Hi everyone, this is Sherry Rice Smith with EFTforChristians.com. Today, what I want to bring to your attention is the fact that for probably the past 6, 7, 8 years, I have heard many Christian women want to know when we're going to have online Christian EFT classes. So I want to bring you some good news today. But first, remember, EFT is not a substitute for sound medical or psychological advice or help. So if you have any types of issues that you think you need to see a physician, please do so before beginning your tapping routine on it. So what's happening right now, and this is almost June 1st of 2020, is that with the COVID restrictions, which a lot of them are coming down, but no one's in a very big hurry to jump on it, EFTI, which is the largest EFT accrediting organization in the world, has promoted, or I don't mean promoted, has allowed some virtual classes to go on at the moment. So this is a wonderful opportunity, particularly for you international people that are outside of the US, Australia, and probably the UK and continental Europe to go ahead and get yourselves levels 1 and 2 and then move on into certification if that is something you feel God is leading you to do. So right now, the certification process itself has not changed. It's there's still a bit of a I don't want to. It's a bit of a process. Let me just put it that way. It does usually take about a year to finish. Some people finish a little quicker. Others take longer. Depends on your work schedule, home life, etc., etc. So right now, our Christian sister Kathy Corbett Riling in Seattle has been holding virtual classes. Now, the way she wants to do them, or is doing them at the present, is she'll have 4 successive Saturday afternoons, which is about noon until 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, to do the classes rather than have them over a 3-day period. It's the same class, the same EFTI syllabus, the same curriculum. She's just chosen to do them on Saturday afternoons to accommodate those who work all week, or perhaps have family, but perhaps the spouse is home on the weekend to help with the children. So Kathy is doing this. She has one that's just about finishing up this month, and then has plans to do another set of classes in July that will run into the first weekend of August, just because of the way the U.S. holidays fall. And the same thing again in September. It will start the second weekend of September and run through the first weekend of October. So I'm encouraging anyone who has had any interest in taking EFT levels 1 and 2. This can be for your own personal edification. If you just want to take the class so that you yourself can tap more effectively. But it is not, if you take this class and do not then go through certification, that the class does not give you enough knowledge and experience to be able to go ahead and start your EFT practice or to go out there and tap with other people. We're very adamant that anyone who taps with others be adequately trained because of the trauma factor, and that there is always that possibility that you would traumatize somebody, and that is why we really want people to get certified, have appropriate trauma training, adequate trauma training, so that you really can do a good job for those that you might feel like you need to help. For you, those of you believers that are out there in the international world, it would be fantastic if we could have a Christian EFT practitioner in every country. So if this is something you think you can do, something you think God's calling you to do, please, please, please get a hold of me. My email is eftforchristians@gmail.com, and I will get you the information, or I will refer you to Kathy, who can give you the information. Once you're certified, I will then, and I'm talking certified with Kathy, and there's a few other trainers, perhaps from EFTI. You are certified with those particular people. I then, once you're graduated, I will be very confident in feeling that I can put you on the EFT for Christians practitioner referral list. Right now, I hold that list. I have not made it public. There may be a time soon, I don't know, a couple years probably, that may be able to be just published on my EFT for Christians website. Right now, I have not done that, and there's multiple reasons for that, which I'm not going to get into on this video. So for you outside there, if you want to, if you want to be the first practitioner in Italy, if you want to be the first Christian practitioner in the UK, we've got a couple gals in process for Canada. There's several gals in Australia that have expressed an interest. If you're in New Zealand and you want to, you're in South Africa, if you're in another part of Africa or Asia or the Philippines and you want to be the first EFT for Christian practitioner there, it'd be fantastic. It really is helpful to clients because I have to admit we get quite a few international clients looking for tapping help. And the problem often is, darn it, I hate to say it, but it's the currency exchange. It's really pretty rough. The US dollar is pretty strong, and therefore it really hurts. Europe with the euro is pretty good because theirs is a little bit stronger than ours, and it's pretty close to that 1-to-1. But other countries, it's anywhere from 20, 25, 30, 40% premium on the money. So in other words, if for every dollar a US practitioner charges here, it's about $1.40 for someone from Australia to tap here. So my point is, I'm belaboring this and I apologize, is simply, those types of things with time zones and monetary factors, having a Christian practitioner in all these different countries would be fantastic, and I would be very happy to refer clients to you, but I am a very stringent certification parts, and if you do take these classes with Kathy, you will qualify most likely. Alrighty, for further information, email me at eftforchristians@gmail.com or visit my website, eftforchristians.com. Did I say my email? eftforchristians@gmail.com. I do have there's a Learn EFT site, and I do have a little bit of this information there. All right, I hope it helps. I will probably just switch this out as the information changes, so this video will probably change periodically. All right, God bless. I do pray for all of you, and let's see where God takes this ministry and the healing he needs for his people in this day and time. All righty, God bless. Bye-bye.